All right, folks, so I'm at the National Space and Air Museum in Washington and or Virginia. This is actually in Virginia, very close to Washington, D.C. You see the Washington, D.C. and Virginia and Maryland, they're like meet at the place where there are a lot of good things to see. And there are two space and aircraft museums in this area. One is in DC, but this is actually in Virginia, Northern Virginia, and because their hangar is so big, they have got all the old planes here in the hangar. You can see, well. So this is it's called the Vought 4FU-1D Corsair, and there's so much information here that it's really hard to make or put all the information in one video. But anyway, it's a great way to know how the older planes look like. Some of them were like fighter planes. I'd say it's 56, no idea what these numbers mean. And then see the one next to it is 44. The yellow one, boy, this is scary and beautiful at the same time. It looks more or less like a whale. Like a whale. But anyway, I don't know what that is. I'll go down and find out. And all these beautiful planes. Well, there is some description here. I can show it to you in this hangar, the description of what that black plane 56 number is. 1945. Whoa, and that's a U.S. Navy plane from the World War II. And I have come here before. It's just that I had made only photos or pictures and not really any videos. So this time it's like video, and here's the Kitty Hawk. Yeah, so there are museums in many places in America, and there are actually there is a big one in Seattle, and I'm going to go here, down here. You have to go down watching your step and holding the camera at the same time. Look at this. All these little techno stuff, mostly for children to enjoy the rides. I have done that before and didn't like it very much. Yeah, so it's basically for young people. But anyway, yeah, there are many different planes. Ryan PD-22A Recruit, Westland Lysander 3A. There is a Lockheed Blackbird is what that big black plane is. It's called the Lockheed SR-71A Blackbird. The wingspan of that mighty looking plane is 55 feet and 7 inches. Anyway, more than the details of the planes, it's very important to look at how these beautiful aircrafts look like from up close. And so I'm going to show you from very close this Lockheed Blackbird. Oh boy. Yes, this is huge. Yeah. There it is. There it is. It's called the Lockheed Blackbird. Here's the name of the pilot, just in case you're interested, who flew this plane. Major Jim Halsell. And RSO, whatever that is, Major Tom Furman, etc. Boy, look at the engines, man, oh man. So Blackbird. Blackbird, man. Not sure what to call it. Good looking or bad looking, but it certainly is very impressive. Boy, oh boy. Not sure what the length of the plane is. I'm sure they have some information on it right here. I'll probably go look at it. Up close. Lockheed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These were all made as fighter jets and to drop the bombs. So I don't know what to call it. Of course it's for safety purposes for our country, but it did create a havoc in many places in the world. So that's the problem. When I was visiting Mount Vernon, a mansion of George Washington, who actually envisioned a peaceful world with everybody getting the proper education and living a peaceful life. And what we have today, folks, is anything but a peaceful world. Everybody knows that, unfortunate as it is. So many people die in so many places. This is not a political statement, just a very humanitarian look at what's happening and what was envisioned by the first president of the United States, who wished for a peaceful world. I really admire the works and the wishes of the presidents of our country, and who wished good for everybody in this beautiful white world. But unfortunately, that is not the case today, that there is so much war and problems today. Here it is, some information on the Blackbird. There it is. The world's fastest jet-propelled aircraft. Yup. All the information on that is here and more. And so if we go from here, I'll take you to some of the other planes that we have here. Not sure where that is, but it's a Navy plane up there. Yeah. And so from there we will go to some of the other aircrafts, but this video is getting to be a little bit too long. And so I'm going to stop right here, and then looking at some of the, let's say, uniforms of the pilots. Apparently we'll go to the next stop and see what they have to offer. Goodbye from Virginia, August 19, 2024.